Next question is it unfair to exclude adult stepchildren from my will? If my husband and I were to go at the same time, I would like my half of our assets to go to our adult biological children only. If he goes first, the assets will come to me. Yes, it's totally fair if you believe it's fair, right? And this is obviously a discussion that spouses should have with each other. And of course, it's subject to state law to the contrary, right? We have spousal elective share rights in North Carolina that precludes the disinheritance of the surviving spouse. But it's often the case that blended families where one or both spouses have children from a previous relationship, they will treat their own kids differently, right? They may favor their own kids to the detriment of the other spouse's kids. And that's just sort of the realities of life. Now, we need to be transparent about that and plan accordingly so that everybody's on the same page. But we often will see people, designating specific assets to go to their kids directly at their own death, or some sort of division after both spouses have passed, maybe in a trust that becomes irrevocable at the first death, to make sure that it happens, right? It really depends on the objectives for either spouse, if there's a survivor, and then the kids overall. But fair, yeah, absolutely, as long as you're on the same page. Now, I would not recommend, crafting this strategy without being, transparent with the other spouse. That might not be fair, but certainly, having the discussion, I think most spouses in this circumstance would want that as well, right? They want to make sure that their own children are not cut out of the loop.